Good morning. It is Friday, July 28th. I always have to think about it. 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been up a little while. I've done a few things. It's, according to my chart, it is vacuum, because it's Friday, and kitchen day. So I'm kind of messing up these weeks a little bit, but we're going to go with kitchen, and then we're going to work on this stuff next week. Oh, I know, I did the bedroom yesterday. Whatever. Okay, I keep getting thrown off, and there's some days I don't get to it, but everything is going in a rotation, and this thing is working like a charm. Like, my house is just staying in order, so, and comfortably clean. Like, I had a girlfriend over yesterday. We actually, I'll take a walk down to the basement, tell you my story. You can see how far I've got with the basement. I didn't do any work down here yesterday because me and my girlfriend, we've got birthdays close together. So she came out, and she hadn't been here in quite a while because normally I'm going that way because I'm out of town and we're doing things in town. But we were going out up north a little bit because there's a restaurant up there. Let's turn some lights on. I don't think this one's plugged in. Let's see. No, not plugged in. Let me go plug it in. It's called the Swiss Bear, and it's up near Apsley. And it is like German food, schnitzel. It used to be a restaurant, but now they just have like an express, a food truck kind of thing. But they got a lovely patio set up with just, tables and umbrellas, and it's all surrounded by beautiful arrangements of flowers. So it was really nice. So she came here, we did a little present exchange. I'll show you what she got me. And then we drove up there and treated ourselves to lunch and just had a great time. So, and then she came and I was showing her the work I'd done, because the last time she'd been here was probably when my husband passed, which is kind of strange. But like I said, I'm always going that way and we're doing things that way. So anyways, I got this wall done. You can see it's all done along the bottom. I've still got to tear that out. I got the rest of it tore out over here, and that was no easy feat, like especially around the water tank. Oh, there's still some down at the bottom. So I got to, wiggle in there and wiggle down there, and then I got to get in behind. And I think there's plenty of room for me to get in behind there. I might have to pull, what's heavier? The dryers, the washer's heavier. So I think I'll pull the dryer out, and then I'll be able to get in there. But I don't want to be pulling it out and pushing it back. I'll clean behind it, the floor. And I've decided with the floor, like you can see where, I've got some of it off. I am just going to do my best, but I'm just going to paint over it. Like, this is one corner of the basement, and I cannot be sitting here for hours and hours and hours on end trying to scrape that off. I'll do the best I can to get it off, but I'm not going to kill myself. I'm going to clean it up because it's just this, along this wall, kind of comes out into like a funny V. You can see where the white, the gray and the white changes. The white is the sediment, and it goes, like, kind of comes out around here, and it goes to about there, and then it stops. That's like, I will sweep it and sweep it and sweep it. I'll do a little bit of scraping, but I just don't think I'm going to try to chisel it off. I think that's just a big waste of time. I mean, people that move in here, if they want to redo this laundry room, they're going to put a subfloor in. And like, they're going to put a subfloor throughout this entire basement if they decide to finish it. So for me to spend hours and hours and hours on end to get that sediment up when, somebody's just going to build a subfloor over top of it, because it's just not worth the scraping. So anyways, basement's come along quite nice. I mean, it doesn't look quite nice, but like I repeatedly say, gets worse before it gets better. So, but today still got little spots there I have to fill in and whatnot. Oh, I'm going to try to get these to the metal drop off today, later in the day. I'm going to go into town. My sister's home from a trip, and hopefully she's up for a walk. Haven't seen her in a couple weeks. Miss her. We've talked, but, you know, haven't seen her. So, anyways, it's kitchen day today. So, what I'm going to do, try to do, is tackle this monster. Oh, I can't even open the drawer. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm going to tackle this monster. So, I'm going to clean off the table. And I'm just going to start pulling things out, put like things with like things. I think I'm going to get any batteries in there. Well, I'll put like things with like things, and then we'll go from there, because I'm going to have to test those batteries. I don't even know if they work. You know what I mean? So, look at that mess. Wow. That's a big mess. Yeah. And a lot of that stuff can go. I think I'm going to use it. It's kind of stuff I put in there, and it's like, think I'm going to use, and then I never use. So, I'm going to set the clock. Well, I'm going to set the clock for 20 minutes, because I'm going to give myself 5 minutes just to clean that table off, just to prep a little bit before I start that. And then I'll come back. So, just set this for 20 minutes. See where I'm at. Okay. Timer's going off. Is that pretty fuzzy? I'm not very good at focusing. I really need to learn more about this. But, like I said a million times, I don't think anybody's watching. And I'm just doing this more for my own documentation. But, anyways, here's the drawer. All emptied. I cleaned it out. I wiped these things out. They're not perfect, but I'm not going to, spend my life scrubbing those things. Did my best to put like things with like things. And then I was drying this when the timer went off. And seeing, taking stock of what I got, which is just a lot of, I've got film. I should probably take that somewhere and see if I can get it developed. I mean, I don't even know if there's anything on it and how old it is, but I should check into that. That is a to-do thing, but, goes way down on the list of things I need to do. A ridiculous amount of rulers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rulers. I think you can't see them. I think I'm well equipped for rulers. I think that should last me the rest of my life. This one says that it was loaned to me from a co-worker, and I asked him if he wanted it back, and he didn't because he had moved. But anyways, so I just keep that for a joke. So, headlamp, lighters, glue sticks, fastening things, command sticks, couple, or whatever you call them, pencils, safety pins, things to hang things up, a few little tools, stapler, which I'm going to put in my desk. A few of these things are going in the desk. And the other night the power went out. And here I am trying to live by candles and totally forgot I had this headband. And I'm pretty sure headbands in this closet, and I forgot about them. Oh my gosh, I have equipment and I forgot. I was over talking to my neighbor yesterday, talked a little bit about the power outage, and he mentioned, are they in there? The headbands? Yes, they are. I've got other headbands in there too. So, anyways, I guess he had a bunch of little flashlights that he'd got on promotion, a box of them. So he gave me 3 little flashlights. So I'm going to put those in there, and the next time we have a power outage, I am going to remember that I have equipment in there to use. So I'll just leave that. I'll get my headbands in there, other headband, then I know where it is. And then I pulled this out. This is just going to be odds and ends because you get these things like, doesn't that look like it's important that somebody needs that? And stuff like, I don't know, for curtains or something. And these little S hooks. I'm going to take this stuff downstairs. I'm going to create a, you know, whatchamacallit bin. And like these are all for, you know, putting on things so they don't scratch other things. So, and this is for underneath furniture. So I'll decide what to do with that. There's one of those door catch things, like for, yeah. And I'm not going to put it in here. This is going to be more, try to make more sense. This is for crafts, so I'm going to stick it in my craft bin. This is a hook. I'll have, like, I'll put it there. It might go back in that drawer. But batteries that I don't even know work. Keys. This is my husband's set of house keys. You know what? I'm going to put them in his little trinket box that I have. So, but I have other keys here. Anyways, this is the mess we got going. We got empty drawer, elastics. There's more keys. This is just a keepsake key. You know what? Yeah, I don't know about that. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, electronics I'm going to put all in one spot. I'm going to stick them in this drawer right now because it's got other electronics. And then I have other cords over here. Like this is another hodgepodge drawer. And I'm not doing that today because I've already gone over my 15 minutes. So I'm going to give this another 15 minutes and this should be done. And then moving on to the basement. So let's see where I'm at in another 15 minutes.